Welcome to my YouTube channel Knowledge Vista. Now picture this, a courtroom, a stern judge, and a defendant breaking down into tears. We are stepping into the world of Judge Judy, a reality TV show that surpasses the standard drama and spectacle. This isn't merely about intricate legal disputes. It's about authentic people, genuine emotions, and raw, frequently heart-wrenching moments that leave including the viewers in tears. Today, we are set to embark on an emotional journey through the top 10 most tearful episodes on Judge Judy. These are not your typical courtroom dramas. These are moments that pulled at our heartstrings, compelled us to reach for tissues, and reminded us of the humanity that underlies even in a stern courtroom environment. From unexpected apologies to heartfelt reconciliations, from tearful confessions to moments of forgiveness, we are about to delve deep into a world of emotions scarcely ventured by reality shows. Ready to immerse yourself in the drama? Let's initiate the countdown with number 10. At number 10, we have an unexpected apology that took the courtroom by surprise. The case was a bitter feud between two neighbors, a dispute that had escalated over months. On one side, we had a mother defending her children's right to play in their own backyard. On the other, a man who claimed the noise was too much for his peace at home. As the tension mounted, the man, known for his brash demeanor, did something no one saw coming. In the heat of the argument, he paused, looked at the mother and said, "I'm sorry." This wasn't just an apology. It was a moment of vulnerability and empathy that transcended the courtroom's rigid boundaries. The audience was left in stunned silence, their hearts touched by this unexpected act of contrition. It was a poignant reminder that even in the midst of conflict, humanity can shine through. A truly unexpected twist, but we're just getting started. Moving on to number 9, we have a heartfelt reconciliation that moved everyone to tears. This case was a turbulent dispute between two former best friends, torn apart by a misunderstanding that had spiraled out of control. The bitterness between them was palpable, turning the courtroom into a battlefield of accusations and resentment. As the case unraveled, the raw emotions surfaced, painting a poignant picture of a friendship that once was. Then, in a twist of events, an unexpected apology triggered a cascade of emotions. The courtroom fell silent as the two friends, caught in the whirlwind of past mistakes and regrets, found their way back to each other. Tears glistened in their eyes as they embraced, their reconciliation a testament to the power of forgiveness. This emotional resolution touched the hearts of everyone present, reminding us of the healing power of reconciliation. A touching moment indeed, but wait until you see what's next. Coming in at number 8 is a tearful confession that left the courtroom in silence. This moment comes from a case that touched many hearts, revolving around two childhood friends entangled in a dispute over a decades-old debt. The tension in the room was palpable as the defendant, a man who had fallen on hard times, stood up to make his statement. With tears streaming down his face, he confessed to his wrongdoing, apologizing for the pain he had caused his lifelong friend. The raw honesty of his confession, the regret in his voice, and the tears in his eyes captivated the courtroom and viewers alike. It was a poignant moment that showcased the power of truth, the weight of guilt, and the courage it takes to admit one's mistakes. A moment of raw emotion, but there's more to come. Number 7 brings us a moment of forgiveness that was a lesson in humility for all. A dispute between two former best friends, a case of betrayal that had torn their friendship apart. The plaintiff, a woman of great strength and resilience, was demanding compensation for the emotional and financial damage she had suffered. The defendant, a man who had lost his way, was struggling to make things right. As the case unfolded, it was clear that both parties were hurting, trapped in a cycle of resentment and regret. Then, in a moment that stunned everyone, the plaintiff forgave the defendant. She didn't do it for the money or for the show. She did it for herself, for her peace of mind. This moment of forgiveness resonated deeply with viewers, reminding us all of the power of compassion, the strength in forgiveness, and the possibility of redemption. A lesson learned in the courtroom. Let's see what's up next. At number 6, we have an emotional breakdown that left not a dry eye in the house. This moment hails from a case that was incredibly heart-wrenching. The parties involved were a mother and her estranged son, battling over a custody dispute of the grandson. As the case unfolded, it was apparent that the emotional wounds ran deeper than anyone could have imagined. The son on the stand broke down as he admitted his wrongdoings and expressed his deep regret for letting his mother down. His emotional breakdown was so raw, so real. It was like a mirror reflecting the pain many in the audience had felt in their own lives. It wasn't just about the case anymore. It was about the universal struggle of family, love, and forgiveness. This scene resonated with viewers because it reminded us that behind every dispute, every courtroom battle, there are real people with real emotions. A poignant moment, but the drama doesn't end here. Number 5 surprises us with an unexpected verdict that shocked everyone. We're taken back to a case that involved a dispute between two childhood friends. The plaintiff, a hardworking single mother, accused the defendant, her best friend of 20 years, of defaulting on a loan. The case was filled with heated exchanges and tearful confessions, leading everyone to believe that the verdict would favor the plaintiff. But in a shocking twist, Judge Judy ruled in favor of the defendant. She explained that the plaintiff, despite her noble intentions, had no legal grounds to demand repayment. The courtroom was filled with gasps and tears, not just from the two friends, but from everyone present. It was a verdict that went against the grain, a ruling that prioritized the law over personal sentiments. This unexpected verdict served as a stark reminder that Judge Judy's courtroom is a place where justice is served, even when it's not what we expect. A shocking twist, but hold on, we're not done yet. At number 4, we have a powerful testimony that left the courtroom speechless. This was a case that transcended legalities, delving deep into the realm of human emotions. A young woman, accused of theft, stood in the dock. Across from her, an elderly man, her accuser, his eyes filled with a mix of anger and betrayal. The tension was palpable as she began her testimony. She confessed to the crime, but her words painted a heartbreaking picture of desperation and despair. She wasn't just a thief. She was a victim of circumstances, driven to the edge by life's cruel twists and turns. Her raw honesty resonated with everyone in the room. It was a rare moment of human connection, transcending the boundaries of the courtroom. Viewers at home were equally moved, many confessing to shedding tears at her powerful testimony. It was a poignant reminder of the complexities of human nature, a breathtaking moment, but there's more to come. Number 3 brings us an emotional reunion that was a tearjerker for everyone. This particular case was one that tugged at the heartstrings, involving two long-lost siblings separated by circumstance, reunited in the least likely of places, the courtroom of Judge Judy. The parties involved, a brother and sister, had been searching for each other for years. Their emotional reunion on the show was an unexpected twist to an already intense case. As the siblings recognized each other, the courtroom fell into a hushed silence. The raw emotion pouring from the two, the tears, the smiles, the relief was so palpable that it felt as if time stood still. This was more than just a case. It was a moment of human connection, a testament to the enduring bond of family. The impact of this moment resonated deeply with viewers, leaving many in tears at the sheer power of love and reunion. A heartwarming moment, but we're not done yet. And finally, at number 1, we have the most heart-wrenching moment that left everyone in tears. This case involves two families torn apart by a bitter feud, a long-standing argument that had been simmering for years. The moment of truth came when Judge Judy, in her wisdom, forced the parties to confront their issues head-on. The room fell silent as they poured their hearts out, raw emotions on full display. The turning point was when the eldest son of one family, a young man hardened by the dispute, broke down in tears, pleading for reconciliation. This powerful, unexpected display of vulnerability shook everyone present. It was then that Judge Judy, moved by his plea, offered words of wisdom that resonated with everyone in the room. This moment is considered the most emotional in Judge Judy's history because it showcased the transformative power of forgiveness and the human capacity for change. A truly emotional journey, but that's the power of reality TV. Until next time.